Good morning, Earth signs, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I'd certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do is to just give you an end of year sex reading. Okay, and in doing so, ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to use my Manara erotic tarot deck to convey your reading. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as well as or with any other reading that you get, will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you are, in fact, seeking. Information to at least steer you in the right direction since we're about to um, end this year here. Because let's face it, we all want sex. All right. So, with that said, let me go on and just take out this deck here and shuffle up here and to see what spirit has to offer in the way of energy. All right. Be sure to give this reading a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay. So, spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with earth signs regarding the subject matter under discussion? Okay. First, I like to just see what your overarching energy is, and then I'm going to examine your past, your present, and then we're just going to take a little look at things that might impede success. Okay. And then I'll share with you what's not important in your situation, meaning that if you really place your focus in that direction, it's not going to enable you to achieve the results that you would like. And then we'll just turn our attention to what's important, what's hidden, and then give you a probable outcome should you continue as you are. All right. So, Spirit, what messages would you like me to share with earth signs in regards to their sexual situation? Okay. Let's start off, ladies and gentlemen, by just taking a look at the bottom card here. All right. We have the Knight of Earth. All right. So let's just make a few general observations about the Knight of Earth first. And then we're going to pull out a card to get more insight into your situation. So, being that this is an overarching energy here, it connects with earth signs, of course, just as you are, Taurus, Capricorn, as well as Virgos. Okay? And this card, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly about slow and steady progress. It's what Aesop explained in his tortoise and the hare fable. Okay, because no one ever expected that tortoise to win, but slow and steady, he did. All right, it's all about patience and hard work. So it asks you whether you have the endurance to really hang around waiting for another to truly open up to you. I'm getting for some of you. It also shows a situation taking extremely too long, ladies and gentlemen, to develop, perhaps. I feel that in your situation, for many of you, perhaps, one of you might not be taking commitment as seriously as the other, okay? Or as serious, okay? Again, I have to stress you certainly have a faithful lover, it appears. Looks like an existing person with whom you've um, been romantically involved for some time. One who is stern, I feel, and one who knows what he or she wants. This person might be a bit older than you. I mean, sorry, a bit younger than you. Also pick up a Gemini energy too. Okay. And I feel that you might see this younger person or this person as being a bit dull at times, but rest assured, he or she, I'm getting here, really, really, truly loves you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And I feel that the two of you can certainly reignite passion if your relationship has soured in some way. But in any event, I feel that Many of you seem to be at a stage where you kind of want to perhaps take things slowly and to perhaps even to really take your time, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So, and this is probably due to situations that that you experienced in the past, and you just want to just be sure and take your time to avoid perhaps even being hurt, okay? So now what I like to do, I'm going to go on and just pull your cards that represent your past, your present, your challenge, what's not important, what's important, what's hidden, and then an outcome, okay? And then I'm going to make a few general observations, and then we're going to dive right on into your reading, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So the first card, your past, you have the Three of Fires, okay? For your present, ladies and gentlemen, you have the Knave of Air, all right? Your challenge here, you have the Six of Waters, all right? What's not important is the King of Waters. What's important, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ten of Earth. What's hidden is the Ten of Air. And what's an outcome that you can expect is the Ten of Waters, all right? So this is going to be a very, very interesting reading here. Let's go on and just make a few general observations here so that I can show you how I break my readings down, okay? All right, let's see here. Let's see here. You notice, ladies and gentlemen, right off the bat that you didn't receive any major arcana cards there. So this certainly shows you that the situation is certainly within your control. You have the power to change it or to end something here. Okay. I'm also seeing too here, you see the presence of three tens here that shows in your reading. Wow, this is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. That certainly shows, ladies and gentlemen, that, for many of you, I see that a legal matter, it certainly is going to be worked out. And I see a movement of paperwork or a conversation that perhaps will assault whatever worries and fears that you've been or that has been have been plaguing you. Okay. I'm also noticing here too, ladies and gentlemen, looking here, you have a predominance of water there in your reading. So a lot of you might be a bit too sensitive or emotional when it comes to this situation here. Okay. I'm also feeling too that, with having the presence of the water in your reading, it's all about amusement, frivolity, conviviality that I'm seeing here, you know? So I see a lot of laughter and happiness and joy that surrounds your reading. However, there is a warning that's in your reading, ladies and gentlemen. Try not to really indulge too much and relinquish, concern for others here. And then you have a presence of swords here. Not too many, but I feel that some of you might feel you are on a roller coaster when it comes to your sexual situation. I'm seeing obstacles, confusions, as well as changes to be expected here. All right. And then one of the interesting things here, ladies and gentlemen, you have a predominance here of high cards. So that shows that radical changes are going to come about. You're going to be meeting new people. I'm seeing parties and invitations that are going to be coming towards you of all sorts, ladies and gentlemen. I feel too that someone certainly has very strong feelings for you. I see one younger and one possibly older for many of you. I'm seeing several people connected to include an ex that looks like that he or she is going to be resurfacing here. Okay. I also see that many of you are already with your soulmate, and the outlook for a very sustainable relationship is certainly present with that person here. I also feel that one or both of you, you know, is very stable, financially stable. And ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand that's one of the prerequisites of a successful union. It seems that the two of you have a very strong connection that perhaps even defies time and space. All right. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead on and just slide on into your reading here, and that should give you a bit more specifics in terms of what I'm seeing that occurred in your past, and we're gonna move right along and see what your probable outcome has to offer you. Okay, we have let's go on with the past, the Three of Fires here. Okay, so with that card, ladies and gentlemen, the Sun is in Aries. Okay, this card kind of shows teamwork, and it shows you and another really worked harmoniously with one another. I feel that many of you formed a good partnership. I feel that some of you felt you hit the jackpot, and feel that it was a lot of sexual passion surrounding the two of you when you first connected here. Okay, and this could have happened for some of you either 3 years ago or 3 months ago. Okay, but I feel that it's a relationship that you really enjoyed. Okay, and some of you even got married or engaged, or even the possibility is strong that you maybe have gotten pregnant and had a child. In any event, ladies and gentlemen, I feel that you were in a relationship that got very, very serious. And during this process, I feel you didn't trust yourself, or you just simply didn't trust that things would work out, perhaps due to your past experiences. Okay? Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of getting here that at the end of the day, many of you felt your ships had come in, and you were very thankful that a fervent wish was finally granted. And some of you might even have met this person that I'm seeing here. You may have met this person at a social gathering or at a club or party, or perhaps even through friends here, that it's a strong possibility for many of you. Okay? Now let's go on and just fast forward, ladies and gentlemen, into the present and see what is kind of going on now, or what is to be expected. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this reading is valid into the end of the year. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, okay? And be sure to send me over your comments. So presently we have the Knave of Air. Excuse me, the Knave of Air, okay? And of course it connects with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone younger I'm getting, okay? This card, ladies and gentlemen, brings out about a lot of criticism, surprises, deception, as well as spying. It even sometimes brings about a rival that's, kind of lurking. So many of you really want to end a situation that perhaps has been causing havoc, possibly with someone younger as indicated. But you're going to feel stuck or obligated, you know? I also feel that is plausible that someone is also spying on you on social media, or simply tracking your movements, even getting status updates from mutual friends. Okay? Some of you, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like you're in your head extremely too much here, daydreaming, when you have the power to create the narrative that you want, or the sexual situation in a relationship that you desire. So, the indication here is stop being, or the key that you need to kind of, that I'd like to drive home to you is this card is telling you or asking you to stop being pretentious when it comes to lovemaking. Express your true needs, and because that's the only way you're going to be able to obtain or get what you want. But you need to keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that this person might be maliciously spreading rumors about you. Okay? I feel that this person is very street smart and calculating. All right. And what we're going to do at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull letters, as I've been kind of doing for many of you, to kind of help you identify that this person around whom you might want to be a bit more vigilant. Okay. Now let's look at what challenges might crop up during this time period that might, in fact, impede success here. Lo and behold, Six of Waters. So we already know an X might impede progress because it seems that a lot of you already have a stable situation or you will soon have one. All right. But with this card, the sun is in Scorpio, and this card is challenging you. So it's going to be difficult for you not to be cold or ruthless and really afraid of commitment or unappreciative. These things are will be challenges for you, ladies and gentlemen. And you might even have a problem letting go of the past or just hiding secrets, skeletons in your closet here without having an open discussion with someone. Or it could be this ex returning that's going to be having all of these secrets here. Okay? Because it appears that this person may have hurt you. Okay? Now let's move right along and see what's not important in your situation. And once again, putting your focus in this area is not going to get you the results that you're seeking. So we have the King of Waters here. So we already know right up front, it's not important for you to trust a sensitive type male. And it usually can be a male or female, but I'm really getting a strong sense it's male. But that's keep in mind, could be a female as well. It's not important that you commit yourself socially or either to chase waterfalls with this matter, okay? Then you might ask, what is important in your situation, okay? We have the 10 of Earth here. And look at the symbolism closely here. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you focus on you. Focus on your studies. Focus on your family, your finances, abundance. She's not looking at this man. She doesn't have time. Okay? Focus on working on establishing a legacy for yourself. And some of you might even achieve this through a state or even a government job that I'm seeing that may crop up for many of you. Okay? Now let's turn our attention to what might be hidden in your situation. Wow. You have the 10 of Airs. So I feel that you're certainly going to end a cycle with someone. I feel you see how this looks here. Okay. I see someone being cut off also due to deception, or you're just going to feel a sense of perhaps that this person has backstabbed you in some way. Okay. And also, you may want to watch out, which is why I'm going to pull letters for you because someone also might kind of steal something from you, or I'm seeing a potential divorce that might crop up. Okay. And then you have a very good card at the end here, a happy family here. So I think that your sex life is going to go very smoothly here. And then you have, again, I just had to show you these three tens. Because the 10 of fire is missing here, it seems that your problems, a lot of your struggles are really coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Rest assured that an auspicious turn of events are ahead for you guys. So as indicated, I'm going to go on and pull out these letters for you guys to kind of help you be on the lookout for this potential deceptive person here. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person, but they just might be hiding things from you. So Spirit, please guide me to the appropriate 20 letters to help Earth signs identify who this person might in fact be. If your name shows up here, Earth sign, it means that you're the one that's masking, your feelings, and maybe you need to open up a bit more and be a bit more honest about what it is that you want. Okay? So 20 letters, Spirit. 20 letters. Okay. All right, let's see what we have. We have a J, an I, an N, a C, an O, an I, a T, V, A, an O, E, Z. Let's see how many letters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Spirit, give us 8 more letters. 8 more letters. Okay. We have a C, an E, an O, H, an A, X, B, and last but not least, we have a Y. Okay, I'm going to go on and repeat these to make sure that each and every one of you has these. There are 2 I's, a J, 3 O's, a B. There are 2 E's, 2 C's, 2 A's, a Y, a T, V, H, N, X, as well as a Z, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So in closing, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to leave you with 5 final messages on things that you might want to consider in addition to what I've already told you, things that you might want to consider letting go or surrender moving forward, okay, so that you won't carry these type of energies into your new year. So Spirit, give me 5 more messages to share with earth signs in regards to their situation here. Okay. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, that you surrender to wonder and awe, because as I said, positive things are about to come about for you guys. Try to open to the magic of every moment and really sense the awe and wonder in all of life, because this attitude will certainly keep you connected to the ecstasy of trust. Surrender, ladies and gentlemen, to trust. Okay? Trust yourself and your decisions. Try not to be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Next message. It's time that you surrender your fear of change. Understand that the universe is definitely reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or in fact a relationship, or for some of you, even fear of aging or death. Repeat this affirmation. I have faith that all is in fact well. Next message. It's time that you surrender to the wisdom of your body. Your body has been telling you things for some time now. Listen to its messages when it comes to trying to decipher whether you should be around certain people or situations. Because certainly, if you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be a bit more cautious. And we've pointed out a few areas that seem to be cropping up that you might want to be more cautious. If you are energized and happy, ladies and gentlemen, go on and move forward. And last message, surrender negative thinking. That's very important. You alone have control over your own thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on more positive affirmations. So, Earth signs, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly schedule your appointment by accessing my website or sending me an email to the email addresses identified within the description box. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your comments and enjoy your Christmas holiday.